A beautiful Thursday morning. Hope you're all doing well. Look at all these empty totes. Jeez. So I came out here yesterday for a little bit. Brought my torch and my milk crate full of heat sinks with the copper on them and played around for a little bit. So this is all aluminum. It's actually kind of heavy. This can go with the copper rads. I could probably just peel that off of there, huh? Yeah, so we'll just peel that off of there. Now let's throw this one with the rads. I'll reheat that up. So these are all the copper fins. This is all the heavy copper blocks. There's some in there too. This one here, where is it? This one? Man, I heated the hell out of this and couldn't get this one to come apart, so I don't know. Probably have to peel that one off. Kind of curious of how much weight's just in these few. It didn't really take me that long to do these, but that one there is pretty heavy. That was a nice chunky one. Get out the can. How many's in there? Oh, come on, get out of there. I like these little triangle looking ones. That's a bug. Bug, 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 bug. Hurry up, run, 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 run. Hurry up. Hurry up. Save yourself. I think there's one more in there. Hold on. Oh, a couple more in there. Nope, just one. So there you go. So that's a nice little stack. Plus this one and the one that's underneath there. So now I'm curious. Let's find something. Here we go. My neighbor moved out and threw some stuff away, so now it comes in handy. Reuse it. Let's put all this in here. Let's see what we got. Then we'll throw it in the can, the barrel, whatever you want to call it. Alright. Oh. And then I'll tell you what my plan is for today. I will be live streaming in about an hour, I'm thinking. So, can you open the door for me? Thanks, appreciate that. Alright. So now let's do this. Let's turn this on. Let me get an empty plastic thingy. Oh. Alright. Throw that on the scale. We'll zero that out. So the weight that's in there will be the copper weight. 10.5 pounds. 10.5 pounds. So that's a start. I still have that half a crate. And I still have a bunch of centers in there. I just put like 30 pounds in there the other day. Oh, what are these? These are copper aluminum. They gotta be just thrown in the barrel. They're done. As much as I want to do with them. And I'm doing Mr. Raffle Scrapper's head, and I had some of those silver contacts that were already out, so I put them in some muriatic acid. And ooh, That lid ain't on there tight. So we're gonna let those sit. See if we can get some base metals off of that. Moving around in there. A lot of crap floating off of it already. So, a lot of dirt on them. So, I put a date on it. Yesterday's date. So, I'll have to ask Refo what's the best amount of time to let that sit. He told me, but you know, I don't remember nothing. I don't remember. Brought a couple PCs down yesterday. Those are slot processors, and that one don't even have one in. I can see it from here, but it's a large socket, so large socket boards are good boards. Still haven't touched these. I'm going to clean all this stuff off of here. What I need to do is get a drink of my tea. Yeah. And I need to throw this pair of gloves in the garbage because it got a hole in it. So back in the day I would save like one glove, but I buy these at Home Depot and it's like, I think it's 10. You get like 10 pair or something for 10 bucks. So it's like $1 a pack, or $10 a pack. Can't go wrong. These are nice, but they're furry inside and they get hot and they're really tight on my hands. I got one more pair in there, so I'll use these today. Or use my yellow ones. Take this back outside. So, what I'm gonna do is shut this light off. There we go. And I'm going to, that fit perfect right through it. I think I'm going to go through some of the small stuff in this corner. Remove all the cobwebs. And I want to go through these buckets and totes that are here. See what can go to the shred pile and see what I want to take apart. Like this burned up PS3. It might come apart though. The screws are right there. But like this here's almost a whole box of electrical stuff. There's some little odds and ends in there. This all got to go downstairs. But I want to go through this corner and these smaller pieces of the scale stuff. Like there's like one there. I think there's like two there. I'm gonna take those downstairs. I can take them apart. That one and that one and that one are too heavy to mess with. And then I'm either going to put computers over here because I want to take this stuff and move it and put all these cans right here, line them up. These two barrels here are just miscellaneous small stuff. You know, there's electrical boxes in here, there's routers, cable boxes. Maybe I'll find my one magnet that I lost on the long handle. So like all this stuff like this here can go downstairs, and maybe I'll take that apart on live stream. What do you think? Put that over here on standby. But I was taking all these computers yesterday, and block your ears. But I was taking them all, none of them have covers on them, and I was going like this. Make sure there wasn't no spiders in them. Plus any loose stuff that comes out of them. That's what all that crap is. But yeah, I want to do that. I knocked my milk crates over because there was some wheelchair parts like there. There's one in that thing there. I threw them over the fence, so I knocked over my pile. I'll pick it up though. But I was moving some of these totes around the other day that had stuff in them, and there was some big brown spiders in there, so I don't really want those in the house. I don't mind spiders, but just don't want them in the house. I got enough friends daddy long legs and stuff. It's a cool little shovel, but the handle's about to break on it. So we put that in the shred pile. Someone's knocking on the door. So I lost my neighbor over here. They moved out. Bought a house in a couple towns over from us, a couple cities. So they were renting, and the landlord didn't want to do nothing. It's one of them companies, property investment companies that don't give a shit, just pay your rent until the city gets on their ass. You know what else I'd like to do? Just out of curiosity, I'd like to weigh this copper barrel that I can't barely move. Maybe I'll do that later too. Yeah, I'll do that before I do my live stream. I don't know. So that's my plan. We're supposed to have a nice stretch of decent days again, so that's good. I need to get off my ass and get some stuff done. So I think part of my my problem is knowing, I got a bunch of time ahead of me to get stuff done that I just don't really care. So I'm slowing down a lot, which I probably shouldn't, because if I get all this done, well, I'm not gonna get it all done. That never happens. But if I get some of it done, most of it done, then I can go on to other things, like sleeping. I only get about 3 to 4 hours a night. So, but yeah, see, this is all like, these are just aluminum lights. There's cast aluminum lights. Shit like this. These speakers, I don't know. Probably just end up in the shred pile. Here's a monitor that can go in the shred pile. Is that a monitor? Yeah. Or I could just shock the shit out of everybody and take it apart. Oh, that's a whole little computer there. Yeah. I've moved this brush like 10 times already. So in here is like just little odds and ends. I mean, this is actually like big stuff in here. Yeah. Like stuff like this. Or like that. And I don't know if I want to take it apart, waste my time on it, or, what I want to do with it. I should keep that. Report all poaching. That's actually light. It's probably aluminum. A couple of little electrical panels here. And like that. Here's some ice cubes. I got an ice cube bucket. More electrical shit. So, like, all this little stuff can go in the electrical box that I have already started. But I just wanted to give you an idea of what's in here. Here's a ice scraper that can throw it in the trash. This is all from my neighbor. It's all that HVAC stuff. Just a little bit of wire. This is actually Kentucky Fried Chicken. This is all aluminum, except for the light socket in it. You'll see there really ain't a lot in here. Little shit. That's all aluminum. And like I said, I can reduce this all down and put it in like a tote and take it downstairs. We'll work through that tote. It's old pump or something. A pump or something. A pump or something. Yeah, a pump or something. It's cast aluminum. Dirty aluminum. Got you all in the bucket. Couple fans. Yeah, there's not much in there. It's all big bulky crap, and I can probably use these barrels for something. So, there you go, people. Hey, he scared the shit out of me at 4:15 this morning. He was laying next to me, and they make that noise like they're gonna throw up, but he didn't throw up. So then he laid there for probably 45 minutes, like in a trance. It was really weird. So I wasn't sure what was going on with him, and he finally got up, and I put him down on the floor, and he creeped like out the door like he was stalking something. And he went in the kitchen, and he was fine. So I don't know what his deal. But my dog passed away, I think, 2 years ago, and it was 4:15 in the morning that she had her first seizure, and it was just weird, you know. And like I said, Earl and the dog were like best friends. So if he ever does go, I'm sure it'll be around 4:15 in the morning, because that's like the second time I woke up at that time and had to deal with him doing something. But he's fine now, you know. He's running around and laying around. He was playing this morning, so I don't know. Just kind of weird. So I think I laid back down about 6. And I didn't get up till like 9, 8:30, 9 o'clock. So always some bullshit going on. Always something. But I can either do the stuff outside, or on my live stream I could just grab some random pails and just go through the pails and take whatever's in it apart, take it apart. So I'm going to post this. You guys let me know. I'm not even sure what time it is. I don't even know if my computer's turned on. Oh, it is. So I'm thinking like maybe it's 12 noon here, Eastern time. So I'm figuring within a half hour. So for the guys that watch the thing, give me a comment. I either sit here and play with this stuff, or we do mystery buckets. So let me know, and I will see you guys in about 30 minutes to an hour. So we will go from there. Turn the light on, get the fan blowing. I appreciate y'all. I will see you soon.